Hello there and welcome to Football Quotes. Premier League clubs need clarity on the Brazilian player's status. The 6 Premier League clubs who refuse to release players for Brazil's World Cup qualifiers need to be told if they will be suspended this weekend. European Clubs Association Chief Executive Charlie Marshall said clubs have the right to know in the next 24 hours if they can play their Brazilians or not. FIFA can ban players who are not released on international duty for 5 days after the window ends. Those players called up were Liverpool's Alisson, Fabinho and Roberto Firmino, Ederson and Gabriel Jesus of Manchester City, Chelsea defender Thiago Silva, Manchester United's Fred, Leeds striker Raphinha, and Everton forward Richarlison. This has to be sorted out within the next 24 hours, said Marshall on Tuesday. Liverpool and the other clubs need to know if they can play their Brazilians or not. If FIFA is not going to sanction the clubs, then they need to tell them, said Marshall. In addition, Marshall also feels FIFA should be showing some sympathy. We asked FIFA to extend the exception for players having to be released for international duty, but they chose not to. Leeds United forward Raphinha, who was called up for the Brazil senior squad for the first time, he chose to stay in England. Leeds owner Andrea Radrizzani was impressed at the player's choice. We invited him to make a decision and he's decided no. He showed great respect for his club and the Premier League in giving up this opportunity to play for his country for the first time, said Radrizzani. Around the grounds. FIFA prepares disciplinary proceedings against Brazil, Argentina. FIFA says disciplinary actions have been launched against Brazil and Argentina after the events that saw their World Cup qualifier. FIFA said they will base their decision from the official match reports from Sao Paulo. Brazil's health authorities had said 4 England-based players for Argentina had to quarantine upon arrival due to COVID-19 guidelines. Under current Brazilian rules, anyone that has been in the UK in the 14 days prior to arriving in the country must quarantine for 14 days immediately upon arrival. The Argentine Football Association said the team had complied with all health protocols. The Argentina squad has now left Brazil to prepare for their upcoming World Cup qualifier versus Bolivia on September 10. Jesse Lingard to reject Manchester United new deal. England international Jesse Lingard has refused to sign a new contract offer from Manchester United. Lingard is reported to have concerns about his playing time this season, especially since the arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo. Lingard, who scored twice in Sunday's World Cup win against Andorra, performed impressively during a loan spell at West Ham last season. The 28-year-old's current United deal runs out at the end of the season.
Thanks for joining us here on Football Quotes. We'll see you next time.